Hey guys, Garn here today, bringing you a video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit weird this time. You guys haven't seen this before. I'm going to be analyzing some Ode and Justice gameplay from like back in the days, and I wanted to do this one specifically because it was a really close set. It was also really early, so like most of us could probably understand what these professional players are doing nowadays because what they were doing back then it could be considered very basic nowadays, because the game was still considerably new at this time. And off the bat, I already know something. Sonic started with Sweet, which back in this time was almost never used. So I'm assuming that was a failed teleport attempt. Knowing Sonic, you probably would teleport to start the match. So he does the 50-50 setup that I think can be countered now with just like a dash or like a trade with a jump one or something like that. So yeah, that was an old setup that really worked on people, but now people know how to counter that. Uh, yeah, you know that like Samij at this time didn't know how to counter the knee wake up, but nowadays you'd see him do like a lot of neutral jump twos to counter the wake up and still get his Oki. Oh yeah, and back in these days, this when the cartwheel was +1 on block, so he was just doing that block all the time. +5. There's a back two after that. That's a little bit weird. Oh yeah, that can't combo. The regular dark side zoning. That one low laser. Oh my god. If he did that nowadays, he would get murdered. Nowadays just like empty down ones or down one EX knee. Or they could do regular knee and like I don't know, that's just a mind game and really risky. Drops the combo. Yeah, a lot of people drop combos nowadays at this time of the day because that Brainiac stage bounce, yeah. It probably had the longest active time on keeping them in the air, so people didn't know how to combo with that. And oh my god. I just noticed that he canceled the 1-1-2 with Catwoman early into the cat dash. Or nowadays, you don't really see that. People doing that, they like do the whole 1-1-2. But I guess Simich did this time of the day this time of the game because the game was just new. He thought that probably the gravity was too much or something, who knows? That's gonna be a punish. Yep. Wake up. Yeah, Simich. That was a that was a predictable wake up from Sonic. And Simich didn't know how to counter it still. And that's it. He canceled the on too late. I'm assuming that early cancel probably was actually just an input error. And now he switched to Black Cab. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, go down 2 by some each. Down 1, yep. Oh, Sonic just forward dashed through that. Oh no. That was bad from Smeej actually. He could have ended that with whip or Trey even, and maybe he probably would have gotten the Oki kill if he did whip. But Trey could have even killed. And honestly, he used cat dash, used his only bar, put him somewhat mid screen instead of keep him in the corner. That was a good jump from Samij. Oh no, he did one after landing the jump one, he did 1-1 into 1-4-2. But like it's just much better to do 1-1-2 whip when you can do it. And that was a situation where he could have done that. Because if he did that, then he would have gotten extra knockdown and more damage. Okay, it's gonna be like 500 damage, I think. Bro, Black Adam did so much damage back in the day. Well, he still does, but man, there's 2 combos. That's all he needed. That is not something I don't think people would see often nowadays. Because after down 2, that cat dash scaling does so much damage. And that's not the combo. Okay, so let's see. Okay, back free. You could have done back free into forward 1-2. You did forward free. I don't know what combo after forward free. Down 2 whip. I don't know. If he was close enough to the corner for a forward free 8, then yeah, you can do standing 2 whip probably. Or 1 forward 2. But yeah, I don't know what Sumich was doing right here. Oh. Sumich was probably mashing the interactable, but he didn't explode it, meaning Sonic just got free jump out. But like honestly, if you're just gonna mash that, the only gap really would be the low lightning, which is what he did. So you might as well just do a neutral jump 1, because if he gets the combo off the interactable, all he can follow up was cat dash. If he does a jump 1, then he could do 1-2 into cat dash, and does more damage, of course. Yeah, that was +7 back in the day, so grab was really good to go for right there. Because you couldn't poke out with it, they had to either tech it or okay. That was a weird back free juggle, but nowadays Catwoman's would actually know how to combo with that. But I think Sumich is kind of like a brain fart. Because nowadays you'd have to do like he did a late jump 1, but you could do like you could still do a jump 1, but normally you'd see an instant jump 2 into 1-2 whip. Good throw from Sonic. Yeah, that's Sonic's game right there. Straight into death. Sonic tried to jump again. I mean, like, yeah, Sonic was really abusing the jump 2 from Black Adam, which is at this time, it's right now it's probably one of the dumbest jump 2s in the game, if not the dumbest. It's I don't really know who else could have a dumber jump 2. Maybe Blade Mode Blue Beetle or Firestorm or something like that. But back in the day, man, like it was all talk. Everybody just talked about Batman's, and they didn't really know how good Black Adam's was or other characters were. Good punish from Smeech. Yeah, that Smeech is doing the old setup where he would do like a walk up into jump 1, but now it's like you could do a forward dash or even with a cat dash. Yeah, that was the old setup. Cat dash. Yep, there we go. That's a kill for Smeech. Down in first bar. Down in first light bar again, and this is exactly how like the okay. That was weird. Sonic did a not optimal combo and still got 550 free. That's a punch. That's tough. Maybe you could have just done regular black magic and then done some chip damage. That could have probably killed too. 1-2 whip. Yeah, okay. I forgot. Like back in these days, I would definitely would have spent a bar and done the cross up for non-cross up jump 1 setup. But back in this day, people didn't know about the jump 1 setup with Catwoman. That's good. That's good combo. Good Chuckle. This was back when people did forward 1+3 so much. Sonic was just jumping a lot after that -2, which was the forward 1-2 1+3 string. It's -2 on block, and Sonic was just doing a lot to jump. All right, dark side again. There we go. He didn't meter burn the knee. Knows that he knows that there's the mind game on where you meter burn it or not. Like Smeech did he didn't have meter, so he did forward 1-1-2 free as his combo, where he could have done forward 1-1-2 whip, which is much more optimal. I mean, like I said, I'm not bashing these players or anything. They probably would have known all these mistakes nowadays, or like non-optimal things that they're doing, because this is when the game was still technically new. But nowadays, you'll probably know they could like pick out everything that I've said already, and probably more things as well. That was a good jump too. Darkseid really doesn't have a really good anti-air. He could do like an instant jump one, but that's like a hard read, because if you miss that, then you blows up to wake up. I mean, like he didn't. I know that he probably didn't intentionally do it because it looked like a regular jump one to me, but because like if you see somebody try to blow up the wake up nowadays, you do like jump back 2 or jump back 1 or a neutral jump 1 or 2. You won't do a jump forward. They're normal. Good instant jump 2 from Smeech. I wonder if Cat Dash could punish that nowadays. That the low laser after standing 2-1. Oh, Smeech could have. He did 1-2 whip. He could have done 1-2 bounce cancel right there, and done way more damage. One bar tie. Sonic's gonna do the 50-50 setup, I think. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I know that I said that setup's fake, but right there it was true, just because Smeech kind of had like a slightly delayed wake up. To where he couldn't press any buttons at the time. Like, maybe Smeech could have woken up right there. Maybe the wake up blows it up. You can definitely tell Sonic is option selecting that forward 1 string. Oh, that was so unfortunate. I don't know what this was right here. He blocks the bounce cancel. He could have punished with 1-1-2, and he does a back free, which then gives Sonic the first attack bar, of course, and a lot of damage. And now Sonic has his game plan established. So all this damage right here is all because of Smeech's mistake at the start of the round. It could be the other way around right now. And there's that instant jump 1, but it looked like a reaction instead of a read. Who knows? Maybe you can react to it, but like Sonic's reactions are just really on point. I have no idea if it was reaction or not. Kind of looked like it. Yeah, that's nice. Smeech was definitely not fall for that nowadays, where like they set the minion with an air laser and then hit him with that, and then hit like, yeah, that's like tech. That was like you would do that in instant air laser and either hit the person jumping or it would whiff on them, and they're after it whiffs, they're like, oh, I can press a button, then they get hit by the minion. But nowadays, a lot of people know about that tech. I mean, it's still used to this day, but people definitely know when it's coming nowadays. or back when this video was made, or back when these guys played this match, this was definitely something that a lot of people didn't know about. Side switch, yep. This was back when you could do a jump back one with Catwoman for corner carry combos. Not you can't do it anymore. You have to do a neutral jump nowadays because like the back three is more startup. So like the juggle properties are a little bit fucked up. And of course, since the back three is faster in this video, doing it in neutral is so good. Now it's still kind of good nowadays, but like it's just like kind of too slow. And yep, there we go. Sonic punishes the cat dash with throw as he takes that. So I mean, it's been so long since this kind of stuff happened in like these matches, man. Nowadays you could just look at them and know everything that's going on. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Start saying out. Peace.